Too little, too late. They now realize your worth. Back then, they did not appreciate you. They treated you with contempt. They thought that you were a dime a dozen. They thought that you were replaceable. There they were, taking you for granted. You were giving so much to them, loving them. You were all about them. They did not see your worth. So they went their way, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, only to find out that the grass wasn't as green as they thought. In fact, the grass wasn't green. So they lost a precious pearl. They lost the diamond that you are. They lost the prize that you are. They lost that grand prize, that jackpot that you are. They thought that you were replaceable, but turns out you are irreplaceable. You are unique. There is none like you. You are the best they ever had. So after they've gone out there and they've done what they've done with whoever they've done it with, they are realizing, oh my goodness, I made a big mistake. They made the biggest mistake of their life. They had it good. They were with somebody who loved them, who would have done anything for them. There you were in that relationship with them. You were giving and giving and giving. They were only receiving and receiving and receiving. You see, it would have fallen apart because giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. It has to be reciprocal. You were giving and giving. They were giving nothing back. It had to end. But furthermore, they took you for granted, treated you with contempt, went their way, and now they are living in regret. That new person who is not so new anymore, they now realize that that new person is not that great person they thought that person was. Smash that like button, by the way, for the YouTube algorithm. They are now realizing it is not what they thought. Oh, they thought that new person was perfect, the perfect one, the one for them. And you were nothing, you know. Very often, the person giving them all the love is not who they want. People want very often what they cannot get or what seems difficult. So you are there giving them all of that love. They don't want you. But somebody who doesn't really want them, that is who they want. It's crazy. So they went into that new relationship. Turns out it wasn't a bed of roses like they had anticipated or like they had wanted. It was not. Turns out that that person cannot compare to you in any way. So they want you now. They want you back. So they are doing things. There they are calling you. In your DMs, sending you a message. They are in your inbox. They are trying to get your attention. They think you will give them the time of day after all what they've done to you, after the way they treated you. They are hoping that something will rekindle, that they will be back in your arms again, that you will take them back. But it's too little too late. They are doing things. They are trying to reach out to you. They are doing certain things in an effort to get you back. But there is no going back. There is only moving forward. Do you know why they want you back? Because that person did not live up to their expectation. If it were a bed of roses, they wouldn't have even thought about you. But you're the real champion. You are the one who had that true love for them. You wouldn't have left them if they were not doing what they were doing. A lot of the time, it's because of cheating. So the relationship had to end. So see them today trying to find you, trying to find your love. They are going on date after date after date, trying to find you. But these people are not you. Oh, now they are realizing what they lost. They are going from partner to partner, trying to find you. But there is one you. You are irreplaceable. I said too little, too late. They are trying to get your attention, but too little, too late. You've moved on. Trying to contact you, talking about what happened before. You've already forgotten these things. They have not forgotten. Trying to be your friend again, trying to befriend you. Thinking that it will go from a friendship to a relationship. And for some of you, they are sending you gifts. It ain't happening. They've already ruined it. They've already spoiled it. They have already showed you or shown you who they are. Let me tell you something. When people show you who they are, believe it. If we don't believe it, we'll go from lesson to lesson. We'll have to learn it again. We'll have to go through it again so that we can learn our lesson. That's what I'm saying. We'll have to go through it again. The universe has its way of teaching us. You're not about to do that to yourself. It's funny how you can be so good to someone and they will turn around and stab you in the back. Then talk bad about you, make it look like you are the bad person when you're not. They went their way thinking that the grass is greener. Let them stay there. You're not about this. And we are not saying that two people should never go back together. But not after what they did. At the end of the day, it is your choice. But I know, I ain't going back. And a lot of you know that you're not going back either. You're moving forward. You're not about to turn into a pillar of salt. Biblical reference. Because you look back. So they thought they were above you. They overestimated themselves and underestimated you. Now they are realizing how great you are. Now they are realizing how special you are. Nobody is doing for them what you did for them. And they are realizing that they lost it all. Now they are realizing how much of an advancing person you are. Advancing man or advancing woman. How much of an advancing being you are. The chosen one, the special one that you are. Now they are realizing that you're so amazing. Oh my goodness. Their eyes were closed back then apparently. Greatness was in their midst and they couldn't see it. They let you go. They let you go and you went through it. Because it doesn't matter whether they are the ones who left or you are the one who left. They did something and the relationship ended. And it was tough. The sleepless nights thinking about them. Thinking of how, oh my goodness, you did so much for that person. And now it's ruined. The heartache, the heartbreak. unable to eat, some of you, unable to sleep, unable to focus. Your work started to suffer. Your life started to suffer. It was tough. Did they care? They did not care. They were on their honeymoon. It was all good for them back then, or so it seemed. And some of you, you reached out to them, you spoke to them, you said, hey, let's rekindle, let's make back, there you were on the internet typing how to get my ex back. Now they are the ones typing how to get my ex back. What goes around comes around. The table is turned. And the same thing they did to you, another person is doing to them. They rejected you, now they are being rejected. The table is turned. It has reversed, it is backfiring. They are paying the price for what they did to you. Now they are being treated the same way they treated you. Now they are getting a taste of their own medicine and they do not like it. They hate the taste of their own medicine. Had they treated you right, you would have been okay. You would have been with them today. Everything would have been fine. But a lot of people have what I call shiny object syndrome. Going from shiny object to shiny object. Oh, they see a shiny object over there. Oh, let me go for that. Thinking that it's a diamond. But they already had a diamond. They already had a diamond and you were that diamond. But they are seeing something over there shining, some broken glass or something. They think that it's a diamond, so they go for it. Big mistake. It's like the greedy dog with a bone. How many of you know of that story of a dog? It saw its shadow in the water. It had a bone in its mouth, and not its shadow, but its reflection in the water. It had a bone in its mouth, and it saw another dog, so it seemed, in the water. So it dropped the bone. And that was the end of the bone, because that was merely its reflection. That is what happened to them. They had you, and they saw something over there. They let you go. Now they would do anything to get you back. Very often when people lose you, they will do things that they never did back then. Or when they realize they are losing you, they will do things they never did. That is why a lot of marriages fail. A lot of marriages, some of them at least, are based on this, where one person is leaving the relationship and the other is promising them, hey, I will do this, I will do that, hey, let's get married. That is not the time to get married. So right now they will do anything. If they know that this is something you had wanted a long time, they will promise you that marriage. But that marriage is already doomed, I'm sorry to say. It's not based on true love. So they will do anything. You want money? They will give you money. You want a new car? They will do that. They will buy you a new car. What is it that you want? They are willing to do it today. Anything. What is it? If they can't do it, they will do it. Because they've already lost big time. But guess what? The bank will repossess that car. What I am saying is that they will do it now because they are desperate. But it's not coming from the heart. They do not really mean it. They are just hurt. They realize what they lost and they want it back. They are doing so much They will do so much to try to get you back. They will call you night and day. They will blow up your phone. They will do, you know what they will do? But it's too little, too late. Too little, too late. They should have appreciated you. They should have respected you. They shouldn't have treated you with contempt. They shouldn't have let you go. So they now realize what they lost, and they will do anything to get you back, to have you back in their life. You're not even about these people anymore. You're not even about that person anymore. Your taste has changed. You're looking at that person and you're thinking, hey, what did I even see in them back then? You've moved on. What did I see in them? And somebody said, was I drunk the entire relationship? Somebody said that. No hope, no chance for them. They will continue to look for you in somebody else, but they will never be able to find you. There is only one you, and you are unique. And the sad thing is that, well, for them, is that you are the best they ever had. Because sometimes when people get something great, they think that it's gonna keep happening. They think, oh, it's gonna happen again because, hey, guess what? You don't win that lottery every day. Some people never win it. So they won that jackpot, that lottery, and they thought, hey, that was so easy. I just bought one ticket or just 2 tickets and boom, I won the lottery. Hey, I will try tomorrow. I'll buy, hey, really? You're gonna buy 2 tickets tomorrow and then you're gonna win again and then, hey, that is crazy. So they took you for granted. They should have been thankful, but they had no gratitude. They were ungrateful. And the lack of gratitude cuts the wires that connected them to the source of blessings, to the source from which all blessings flow. They messed it up. Now, we are not saying that they had to be with you, because some people came, or some people are in your life for a reason, for a season, and then their time is over. They learned their lesson, you learned your lesson. It is time to move on, but it is what it is. Let them live their life while you are living yours. I am not telling you what to do. You know what's best. You will know by the way you feel. You do not need me to tell you. You already know by the way you feel. If you keep your mind clear, you will know exactly what to do. You will know, hey, I shouldn't do this. I should do that instead. As we're here on the Advancing channel, and I am here in the studio sending you good vibes, sending you loads of positive energy, sending you love, sending you light. If you are feeling down, we are here to raise the vibration. We are here, we're moving up that emotional scale. No more sadness, depression, despair, and all of that. How about some joy? How about some love? How about some positive energy? How about some light? How about some happiness? How about that? How about some good vibes? Oh yes, oh yes. My name is Mantius. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. I look forward to reading your comments. I'd like to say thank you to those of you who have been supporting the channel, whether it is via Super Thanks or even PayPal. Some of you are so kind. I am not here to ask for anything, but I am here to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Like the man who thanked Jesus. How about that? Sending you love, sending you light, sending you positive energy. Looking forward to hearing from you. Follow me on the Instagram account, by the way. Follow me on Instagram. You will realize that I am a musician as well. One love, God bless, and all the best.